Ms. Hinson is recognized.
Madam Chair, and thank you, Chairman Joyce, for your leadership on this bill. I rise today in support of the fiscal year 24 Homeland Security Appropriations Bill. This bill does deliver on the promises that we made to secure our borders, to protect our homeland, and to keep our communities safe and prepared. This bill prioritizes our officers, agents, and first responders by providing critical pay increases, funding for grants and training programs like the Assistance to Firefighters and SAFER grants to equip and prepare our first responders, and also our retention efforts for our Border Patrol agents. We're also enhancing communications across DHS to ensure our agencies are communicating with each other, very important, as well as sharing critical data with our local law enforcement agencies to keep our communities safe and empower our officers. In Iowa, we know how extreme weather can strike and the devastation it can leave in its wake. And this bill does provide $20 billion for FEMA's Disaster Relief Fund to help communities recover when disaster strikes our communities. We also maintain funding for flood mapping initiatives and return funding that was cut in the administration's request for the Next Generation Warning System, critical infrastructure investments to strengthen public emergency communications systems for when things do go wrong. I have served on this subcommittee since I came to Congress in 2021. In the past 3 years, we have heard from CBP and ICE specifically on how they are ill-equipped to properly secure the border and detain illegal immigrants. So since then, we've seen over 5 million illegal immigrant encounters at our southern border and countless illegal immigrants, including known terrorists on the watch list, sex offenders, and drug traffickers released into the interior. My colleagues and I on this subcommittee have been to the border and have heard from our agents and law enforcement frontliners of this crisis about how policies coming out of this administration have tied their hands. Those conversations were loud and clear, message received, and this bill delivers for them. We restore border security technology funding back to its highest level and sustain critical technologies like autonomous surveillance towers that our Border Patrol agents rely on as a force multiplier. These technology investments prioritize our agent safety, most importantly, and also migrant safety, and they get our agents back out in the field doing what they do best. We have heard from Border Patrol that they need 22,000 agents to properly secure the border. This bill fully funds that level, an increase of almost 2,000 agents above the president's request. We heard from ICE that the best form of deterrence is detention. This bill funds ICE detention capacity to its highest level at 41,000 and provides $225 million above the administration's request to support transportation and removal operations. And we're also restarting border wall barrier construction and ensuring that taxpayer-funded materials are not left rusting unused at our southern border. Iowans and Americans deserve to know that their government is working for them. And like I said, I believe this bill delivers on our promises to our constituents and ensures that our country is protected and prepared. And I hope you all join me in supporting this bill. Thank you. I yield back.